Good morning, Vemma team. BK Boreyko here, coming to you from my bedroom. And you may think this is a little bit crazy, but I think I have a really good reason why we're coming to you from this location. And it's something that you guys have been waiting now for almost a month. And I appreciate your anticipation for this big announcement. And I want to tell you a little bit about the history coming up to this new brand for the Vemma product line. You know, in my 15 years as a company owner, accomplishing over $1.5 billion in total sales over those 15 years, this, I believe, what we're going to talk to you about this morning, is the biggest product that I've ever been a part of. And I think it's going to have a dramatic effect on not only your health, because that's what we're all about here, but also your business. And one of the things that, can I take this off now, guys, with your props? One of the things that I am so excited about is Dr. Wong has been working on this formulation now for over a year. And came and sat down with me, and he talked about the several trips to China, the traditional Chinese medicine, how it addresses a challenge, and that's the one thing about the Vemma formulation. It always is steeped in the Eastern wisdom and Western science, bringing both of those together in a singular answer for your nutritional needs. And this product, when this formula that Dr. Wong was telling me about, he said, you know, BK, this is a phenomenal formula. It helps relieve pain. And I said, wait, hold on a second, Doc. I got to stop you right there, because we can't really say anything about pain. That's just the rules that the regulators have put into place. And so Dr. Wong, he had a little bit of a dejected look on his face, and he goes, well, there was a side effect to the product. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, terrific. A formula we can't talk about, and oh, by the way, it's a side effect. And I said, okay, what's the side effect? And he said, well, it helps you go to sleep. And it was like a light bulb went off over my head. And I said, now that is something that we can sell. And you know, the more we found out about the need for this area in people's lives, it was unbelievable. In fact, if you follow me on Twitter, starting this week, I'm going to be sending out a tweet a day with some of the research that our team has uncovered at home office. And if you're not following me on Twitter, just go to twitter.com/BK Boreyko. It's right there on the screen. And you can find all the tweets there and all the information, all the links to the research. But what we've discovered is that this is a challenge that afflicts over 70 million Americans. And when you think about the worldwide implications to a product that helps you go to sleep, we're talking about a multi-billion-dollar marketplace. And so, you know, that was sort of so Dr. Wong went back with those marching orders, and he said, okay, let's develop a formula that helps you go to sleep, utilizing traditional Chinese medicine and some other discoveries. But more importantly, every health professional knows when your body's asleep, there's a dynamic process that goes on where it restores, it rebuilds, it replenishes itself. And there's a lot of ways to be able to help you get to sleep. But in this space, I think we're the first ones to be able to say, hey, while you're sleeping, we're going to feed your body on a cellular basis. And we're going to do that with a half a dose of this clinically studied Vemma formula. We didn't want to put a full dose in because, you know, there's some energy producing properties, but we wanted to be able to put a half a dose in. We also wanted to be able to put together a restorative blend. And, you know, there's a tremendous amount of research behind ingredients like resveratrol. I mean, we have put the equivalent of 4 glasses of red wine of resveratrol into one single 2-ounce dose of this new product. The restorative properties of quercetin that's found in red apples and onion skins, great antioxidant. We also have a couple other ingredients in there that you'll learn more about that creates a product like no other. Because when you take just a single dose of Vemma PM, that's a great looking package here. Our team has done a phenomenal job here. Just a single dose of Vemma PM, and that's the name, by the way, of the product. You're going to be able to, within 30 to 45 minutes, have this, and I'm talking firsthand experience here. I took the product, and it was like a blanket of sleep descends over you, and it's not like you're unconscious and you're knocked out. It's more of this restful sleep, and you wake up with this unbelievable feeling. You're not groggy, you're not hungover, you don't have any of the challenges that I've experienced personally when I take some of those other sleep aids. But it's just a phenomenal product. It helps you go to sleep 30, 45 minutes. You have a deep, restful sleep. We had a focus group at some of our home office employees. And I was thinking if we could get, 5 or 6 out of 10 people that like this product, we'd have a winner. But literally 9 out of 10 people came up to me and said, you've got a winner on your hands here. This is a phenomenal product. I loved the way I felt when I woke up in the morning. I was rested. And I got to tell you, from my personal experience, after taking it just 5 days in a row, I was having the kind of sleep that, if those of you that have children understand, it's before you have kids. It's that Saturday morning kind of nothing to do, waking up feeling rested and refreshed. That's what this made me feel like every day. And this Vemma PM does that with just 1 2-ounce dose. When I was reading in the paper just today, USA Today, and it said here the top influencers on decisions to purchase new products, 63% of the people surveyed said a free sample gets that. What a perfect way when you're talking to somebody that's having a challenge sleeping, say, why don't you take this and call me in the morning? And 62% said a recommendation by a friend or a relative, and only 40% was a promotional offer. So literally, we have 2 of the top 3 ways to be able to introduce a product to somebody. And the timing for this product is absolutely perfect. You're probably wondering how I arranged this, but there was a big, huge study that was just released a couple weeks ago that said if you're not getting 7 hours of sleep, 7.5 hours for women, you're increasing your chances of heart disease and stroke. Time magazine just last week talked about lack of sleep is linked with depression, weight gain, even death. Another article coming out last month, why can't we sleep? But I got to tell you, folks, this product is a game changer. This product is like nothing I've ever encountered in my 15 years as an owner in this industry. It is something that people will experience, and if 9 out of 10, if 8 out of 10, if 7 out of 10 people have the same kind of results that I've had and the same kind of results that the people at home office have had with this great product, because it's like nothing I've ever experienced. And my hat is off to Dr. Wong and his research team for working quietly behind the scenes to be able to make a positive difference in somebody's life. And when you think of how sleep affects your attitude, it affects your health, it affects your relationships, it affects your performance on the job, it affects literally every area of your life. And we've got a product that works like nothing that's on the marketplace, either in our industry or in the wellness industry. And so I'm excited that you folks are a part of it. I'm excited for you guys to be able to try it. We're going to be getting out about 400. It's going to come in a fridge brick, bottle of 30. We're going to be getting out about 400 of these to key leaders towards the end of September. And we're looking for this product to be able to begin shipping to you first week, maybe second week of November. I'm pushing them hard on that. But I was going to hold it for the convention. But I thought, here is the convention, here's the holidays. You don't want to launch a product during the holidays. And I thought to myself, wait a minute. Here is a time where families gather together, friends gather together, a lot of extra stress involved, people having a hard time sleeping. What a perfect way to be able to interrupt the largest interruption in our business, which is the holidays, with a product that people can experience, a product that people can fall in love with, a product that people can say, how can I get more of this? Because I woke up feeling like I haven't felt since for years. So anyways, team, that is it. I am looking forward to beginning to get this product out to you the beginning of November, but also aggressively working with our worldwide markets to get this product into as many worldwide markets by the February convention. And to give you an idea how excited I am, besides just how I'm feeling right now, is I've ordered the raw materials to make 1 million bottles of Vemma PM. So I'm thinking of big things. I hope you're thinking of big things. And I'm proud that you're a part of this mission that can impact a person's health like no other product on the planet. So team, we're going to give you more information in weeks to come on this product and how it's going to affect you and how it's going to affect your business. But I think you've already got a really good glimpse of that. So keep up the great work, team. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.